Hello friends, welcome to Kishor Premier Academy, one of the most premier institute for GATE, IES and PSU examinations. This is the atomic structure of the atom second video. In the previous video we have discussed about the basics of the atomic structure and we have seen that inside any atom the electrons resides in the energy levels, different energy levels. And the energy in this picture, you can see the energy levels where this is the nucleus where neutron and proton are residing. This is the nucleus and these are the different energy levels. And if we denote these energy levels, generally the energy levels are denoted like this. This is first energy level, this is second, this is third. Another way of denoting this is the K energy level, this is the L energy level, this is the M energy level, this is the N energy level. Similarly, in this case, we can see the electrons are revolving in different energy levels. So, if we see that the energy levels, so how many electrons will be there in each energy levels? Let us see that. So, if we see the energy level here, and total number of electrons inside the energy levels. That means number of electrons. If n is the number of energy level, then 2n square will be the number of electrons in that energy level. Suppose if we talk about the k energy level, so in this k energy level, the n value is 1. If the n value is 1, then the total number of electrons will be into 1 square means total 2 electrons. Similarly, for the L energy level, n is equals to 2, so it will be 2 into 2 square, so total 8 number of electrons. Similarly, in the M energy level, the n value is 3, so the total energy or the total electron in this energy level is 2 into 3 square, that is 9 into 2 is 18, and in the n energy level the small n value will be 4, so there will be total number of electrons of 2 into 4 square, that is 32 number of maximum electron possible inside the n energy. So these are the maximum electron that an energy level can contain. Now you can see that in the first energy level there can be 2 electrons. The second energy level there can be 8 electrons. In the third energy levels there can be 18 electrons. In the fourth energy level there can be 32 number of electrons. Now these electrons in each energy levels are revolving around the nucleus. Now if we further explore the energy level, each energy level, then you can see that energy level consists of subcells. That means at first we are exploring some atom, and after exploring the atom we can see that electrons are existing in the energy levels. Now Now we are exploring the energy levels, and we can see that inside the energy levels there will be different subcells. Generally, an atom can have different subcells. The subcells that we have for any atom will be like this. For n energy level, for k energy level, this one, there will be different subcells. So there will be only one subcell, that is S. So here I am writing the subcell. So in the k energy level, there will be only one subcell. Similarly, in the L energy level, there will be two subcells, that is S and similarly in the mth energy level, we will have three subcells S, P and D. And in the fourth energy level, there will be four subcells S, P, D and so we can see that in each every energy level there are different subcells. The first energy level contains one subcell naming S. The second energy level consists of two subcells S and P. Third energy level consists three subcells. Fourth energy level contains four subcells S, P. Now, if we further explore the subcells, then we can see that each subcells consist of different orbitals. There are different orbitals inside the each subcells. So what are the orbitals that we can see? Before going to the orbitals, let us see the subcell first, then we will go for the orbitals. So if we see the subcells, it will look like this. Here, this is the nucleus. Here neutron is there and proton is there, and this one is the first energy level, that is the K energy level. In the second energy level, the L energy level. This one is the M energy level, and this is the N energy level. Now we know that in the K energy level, there will be only one subcell, that is S. In the L energy level, there will be only two subcell S and P. In the M energy level, we will have three subcells Sp and D, and the N energy level will have S, P, D, F subcells. So you can see that we have denoted here the subcells. In the K energy level, we are having only one subcell. Similarly, in the L energy level, we are having two subcells S and P. Inside the M energy level, we are having three subcells S, P, T, and in the N energy level, we are having four subcells S, P, F. Now, these each subcells contains different orbitals. I have seen that. So, each subcells that we can write, every subcells contains orbitals. Orbitals. So let us see how much orbitals are there for each subcells. If we have this subcell, inside the s subcells, the number of orbitals will be there 1. If we have p subcell, the number of orbitals will be 3. If we have d subcell, then the number of orbital will be 5, and if we have f subcell, then the number of orbital will be 7. So this is the number of orbitals, and this is subcell. So we can see that in the s subcell there is one orbital. So let us denote the orbital then. So the orbital, let us denote, I am denoting the orbital in this way. So in the s subcell, K or K energy level contains one subcell, that is S, and S contains one orbital, that is I am denoting the orbital like this. This is the orbital in the S subcell. Similarly here S, so for this S I can have only one. For the P we will have three orbitals. So let us denote the orbital like this. This is the first orbital, this is the second orbital, and this is the third orbital. Similarly, for the M energy level, we are having SPTF. So in the S, we will have only one orbital. In the P, we will have three orbitals like this. So these are the orbitals. In the D, there will be five orbitals. This is the one orbital, two orbital, three orbital, four orbital, and this is the five orbital. Similarly, for the case of N energy level, there will be one orbital. The S three orbital. I am denoting the three orbital for the P here. For D orbital, there will be five orbitals in the D subsets. So this is the D, and in the F orbital, there will be seven subsets. So I have to draw here seven subsets. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. In this way, we can view an atom. We have to view the electrons and we have to view the atoms. Now, we have seen, right now we have seen that the electrons are residing inside the energy levels, and energy level contains different subsets. These are the different subsets, SPDF, and inside each subset there are different number of orbitals. Now the important thing is that in every orbital there are energy states. So each orbital will have two energy states. So I can write that this is one orbital. So here we can have energy states. These are the energy states. Here also we have two energy states. Here also have two energy states. Every orbital will have energy states. This so you can see in each of the orbital I am placing two energy states. The electrons will reside in these energy states. That means each orbital can contain only two electrons. So, In this way, I have designated the orbitals. So we can say that these are the orbitals. These are the energy states. We can denote here. These are the energy states, and this is the orbital. This is the orbital. So now the electrons that will come, that electrons can reside in this energy state. So we have seen that right now, up to this, what we have seen up to this, what we have seen, up to this, we have seen that in an atom there are some energy level. There are different energy levels. In each energy level, we are having subsets. In each substance, there is orbitals, and each orbital contains energy states. And in each energy states, only one electron can reside. That means in every orbital there can be two electrons. That means in one orbital there can be maximum electrons. Let us see the picture again. So in this picture we can see, if I see this picture, then we can see that in the K energy level we are having one orbital. In this orbital only two energy states are there, so there can be two electrons. So electrons originally resides on the energy states. So here only also electron can reside. Here only electron can reside. In this way, electrons can reside in these energy states. Now suppose if I consider a silicon atom, if I consider a silicon atom, so let us take an example. So if we have a silicon atom, silicon, and in this silicon atom, we know the atomic number is 14. So the total number of electrons will be 14. So now let us distribute this. So here it will be neutron and proton. So this is the first energy level. This is the K energy level, and K energy level is denoted by n equals to 1, and this will be the L energy level, and we know that for L energy level n will be equals to 2, and this is the M energy level, And for m energy level, the value of n is equals to 3. Similarly, this is the capital N energy level, and for capital N energy level, the n value will be equals to 4. We have already seen that. Now, here, this is the S subset. This will be the S and P subset. In the N energy level, there will be three subsets S, P, and D. And in the capital N energy level, there will be four subsets. Now, for the first energy level, we are having one subcell, and inside the one subcell, that is the S subcell, and this S subcell can contain one orbital, and inside this one orbital, we can have energy state. Similarly, for the S subcell in the second energy level, we'll have one orbital. Similarly, here we can also have three orbitals. This is the three orbitals. Similarly, here also we'll get the orbitals according to SPDF, and in the D there will be five orbitals. So I'm denoting it as five orbitals. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, and the fifth one. So now let us put the energy states. So in each orbital we'll have two energy states. First one, second one. In this way we are having energy states. So these are the energy states. Now we have to put the electrons. Now we know that in there are total number of 14 electrons in the cell. So in the S subcell of the first energy level, there can be two electrons maximum. This is the first electron, second electron. Next, in this S subcell, there will be two electrons in the second energy level. So there will be four electrons. Remaining electrons is 10. So the electrons can reside in the L energy level of the in the P subcell. So in this way, we can fill up the electrons. Electrons. So now the total electrons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 electrons has been already placed. So we have only 4 electrons left. So 2 electrons will be there, and another 2 electrons will be inside of the P subcell at any orbital. So let us assume that electrons is here and the electron is here also. So we can write the electronic configuration like this. Here it is the subcell of the first energy level, so we can write it is 1 s. How many electrons are there? 2 electrons are there. Similarly, for this subcell S, we can write 2s2. Here we can write 2p6. For this we can write 3s2. For this we can write 3p. So the total electronic configuration looks like this: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and 3p2. So this is the total electronic configuration. Total electron is 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 14, 10 plus 4 equals to 14. So this is the total electronic configuration of the silicon. Now each orbital contains two vacancies, we have already said, and this vacancy is called the energy states. So we can write this is the orbitals. We can also write here these are the energy states that are the vacancy. This is also energy states, and these are the electrons, the red dot are the electrons. So in this way, we can explore the energy levels inside the semiconductor. So inside the atoms, we can see there are energy levels. Inside the energy levels, there are different subcells. Inside the subcells, there are different orbitals, and each orbital contains two vacancies that are called energy states. Electron can reside on inside the energy states. So this is about exploring the energy levels. And last of all, do not forget to subscribe and like our channel to get more videos like this. Thank you.